Committee has started its festive season early with a controversial move. It's advised the Dutch to drop a character from their traditional Christmas lineup.
The cultural treasure or racism?
Who say these black Piets are a throwback to colonial days.
Well, Black Piet is the constant companion of Santa Claus or St. Nicholas. He's adored by many for his amusing pranks and the gifts he brings to children.
We chose this topic because it's one of the most controversial topics in the Netherlands and for international people exposed to the topic. Every year around the holiday season, heated discussions are sparked by the character Zwarte Piet.
Zwarte Piet is the helper of Santa Claus. He gives out presents and candy to the children of Holland.
Zwarte Piet is a character usually played by a white person who is supposed to be dressed as a black person. You can see that by the fake curly hair, red lips and most visibly the black face makeup on their face.
As you know, Zwarte Piet is the helper of Santa Claus. The first example of this was in the 1850s when Jan Schenkman published his book Sint Nicolaas en zijn knecht, which translates to St. Nicholas and his servant. The tradition started to become a part of popular culture in the early 1900s. That's when it became a yearly tradition to dress up as Zwarte Piet during the Christmas holidays, such as blackface, makeup, curly wig, golden earring, red lips and a 17th century
In 1934, the first official Zwarte Piet parade was held in Amsterdam, where many people dressed up as Zwarte Piet and paraded around in the steamboat of Santa Claus. After the Second World War ended, the Canadian military organized a Santa Claus celebration with tons of Zwarte Pieten accompanying Santa Claus. After this celebration, Zwarte Piet became deeply rooted into Dutch society. Since then, every year, Santa Claus has been one of the most celebrated holidays in the Netherlands. Occurrences like this are part of the reason why so many Dutch people are strongly attached to the character
In recent years, Zwarte Piet has been a controversial topic. Many people have taken up a position against the holiday, believing Zwarte Piet is a racist figure. Last year in Rotterdam there was a protest at Santa Claus parade, where 200+ people protested and were arrested. Many people were beaten bloody during this excursion. The following clip shows one example of that day.
Carissa, kom hier. We doen het.
There are two different opinions one can side with. There's the view that this is a harmless tradition meant for the children, and the opposing opinion comes from people who are personally offended and people who sympathize with those who are hurt. People feel that they are being depicted negatively, bringing back stereotypical norms of black people being seen as servants or slaves.
It all depends on which side of the fence you're on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, if you're a white person, I don't see where there's an issue.
Yeah.
Perhaps if I was black, I may have an issue.
Then your opinion could
My
be
opinion
different.
may well be different.
Yeah.
But as a white person,
Hoe kan ik dit het beste verwoorden?
It's a child thing.
It's a little bit, achterhaald, zeg je dat ook weer? It's blackface, I hate it. You need to stop right now. Yeah.
It's two sides to it. Naturally, many Dutch people think it's an innocent tradition, but naturally, you've got a multiracial situation here in the Netherlands, and not everyone views that tradition in the same way. Clearly, there's a debate going on, and you've got two extreme views.
So you think it should change? Like that to another character and then the story changes, not racist anymore, and the story remains for the children?
Well, I think it's an evolution of tradition, in that in many countries you have old traditions that get replaced with new traditions. They become less appropriate to the modern society. It's something from the olden days, if you like. So, yeah, Holland is moving with the times, but it's a difficult one, because often no offence is meant with Zwarte Piet. But yeah, it's a question of interpretation.
Traditie vind ik gewoon normaal. Was al zo, Zwarte Piet, dus ja. Dus we moeten niet te veel klagen dat.
You just start thinking too much about this, like white man getting dragged. Like this is a tradition going on for so many years. Like now we're overthinking on these stuff, and we are trying to find like, okay, this is also racially incorrect. Like this is part of tradition. You can get a black person dressed up, but you get a white person dressed up, fine.
I don't know, I just don't feel like it's my place to say something about it because it's not my, I'm a white person, So I think it's really controversial, but if it hurts people, people who are hurt by it, affected by it, then it should change, I mean, it doesn't affect me, but it affects other people.
I don't really think it's racist, just because I read some articles on it, and they explained that it existed before the whole slavery thing. That the Dutch people.
Nee, maar ik snap wel, maar dat mensen het wel, maar ja, ik niet.
Okay.
Ik vind het gewoon.
A sailor.
An orange sailor.
An orange sailor. Yeah. Or why not? What is universal is the concept of Father Christmas. That's what you have in the United States, or Germany, England. A figure giving out presents, very much focused on children. Maybe phasing in for that to be someone to give out presents for kids and get that nice atmosphere at Christmas, maybe, because there seems to be a bit of a duplication there, isn't it? You've got the St. Nicholas and you've got the Father Christmas. Maybe you should phase a little bit more into the Father Christmas, Santa Claus, so to speak.
Yeah. I don't really have a problem with any of that.
Okay. No, thank you.
I think they can keep Black Piet, but they don't have to use all this racial stuff in it. Because it's just the kids shit, but still got some racist stuff around it.
Our solution to the Zwarte Piet problem is by removing the racist aspect, which we will do by implementing a new character, which is the Orange Sailor.